Wih, inilah kawan-kawan yang kita dipegal nih. Akun YouTube-nya itu. Tuh, tuh, ntar, ntar. Gak apa-apa, Om. Itu saya kirim ke itu. Itu GTR inisial D yang masih kemarin, nama kemarin itu Pak RT. Inisial D. Ada kan yang kemarin? Ya, nama saya Danu, masa Sanu? Iya, makanya iya sih. Betul sih, nama saya benernya Sandanu bukan Danu. Ya bener sih, bener Pak RT pada saya. Wih, apa itu? Ada apa? Oh, oh, bukan. Latihan internal GTR versus EGY misalnya pas tuh. Salah kan saya nyebut nama, saya yang salah. Berarti ini kalau saya menang nanti Om Jamal seminggu push divisi. Ini kami BO3 nih, jadi cari dua menang. Ya harus, harus. Ya, ini saya pengen serius nih kayak lagi turnamen. Harus penuh formasi. Salah. Udah ngerian Om David lah. Tiga, dua aja lah BO3. Iya, ini kan mainnya serius. Makanya Om Jamal pokoknya push divisi seminggu kalau saya menang. Ya. Kalau push divisi share screen ya, kirim ke grup. Oke. Loh, kayak mananya? Belum aja main.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Ayo, ini. Serius nih.
And nobody in this atmosphere
Siap Om,
can
settingan
hide
semua
from
udah.
the truth about how much this game matters. The scene
Berarti pokoknya kalau saya
overflows
menang,
with
Om
colour
Jamal push divisi.
and passion.
Betul kalah. Om EGY.
There's the whistle. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Bellingham. Yeah, that is a little undercooked. Costa Curta. And it's Ronaldinho. Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Messi. Oh, this looks sharp. So what can they make of this? Looks a good ball through. Eto'o, and the finish! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Maradona! Ronaldinho. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Spread it left.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good-looking ball. Maradona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite... Got a shot away! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho proves just a little bit too strong. Messi. Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Messi! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Udah Om push divisi.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, nicely intercepted. And here's Hullet.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Eto'o. Real chance!
Ya ini Om Jamal nyuruh kan main serius. Serius tuh ini.
A quite incredible spell.
Bisa,
They
Om.
are flying.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an
Santai aja
entertaining
Om,
watch.
itu memang nutup gitu, masih banyak
Nicely
main
aimed
ke bawah.
pass. Owen. Maradona. And here's Owen. And Owen! Milan have scored 2 quick goals here. Bellingham. Aim forward. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Maradona. And it's Vieira. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Sip.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The pass has gone astray. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Vieira. He's gone forward. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he was quick to react. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he spark a counter here? Bellingham wins the challenge, and he has given away a free
Beda kan
kick.
yang tadi subscribe sama Bellingham. Ini Bellinghamnya box to box, jarang saya pakai. Cuma kalau untuk di tengah pasti dia menang.
Bellingham is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Ronaldinho. And it's been given away.
Tahu?
And the first half is done. So you hear the chants of easy, easy. And those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes. And it is hard to believe that there won't be more
jago kok.
after the break.
Udah up 4 jam.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Ini kuncinya di sini Om Jamal.
Milan
Nih.
3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Sayang jarang pakai karena dia nggak punya skill, banyak lah kekurangannya. Cuma kalau untuk ngelawan kayak Tom EGY nih yang mainnya santai pelan, dia lebih bagus, dia lebih cepat nutup. Saya tuh nggak pakai dia main di PC karena bukan selera saya gitu, karena belum ya. Nanti kalau dia udah ada skill soul control, one touch pass, pasti saya pakai. Karena itu dia lebih bagus daripada yang Hall.
Now it's Mbappe.
Il numero 17, cambio di giocatori.
Rodri. Messi. A whisker away from making it 4.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
That's a sharp pass. Costa Curta cuts it out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos.
Ini nggak kasih orang, woi.
And it's a crossfield ball
Dikasih-
towards the other flank.
Pegang apa? Buka.
Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Little pass back. Messi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ya itulah, itu kan sepele sama apa saya
has
kan.
created one goal already. That's
Mantap
good running
saya.
with the ball. Oh,
Ai.
he managed to get himself offside.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 72.306 spettatori.
Gitu.
Taken back almost at once. Pullet chasing after it.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Always onto this. Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's intervened well there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well for his man. Turan. And it's Deco. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Deco, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eto'o. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ups him off it and wins back the ball. Rafael Leao. Oh, there's a probing ball. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Interesting ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Strong running down that left flank. Griezmann does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way. And he's searching through. Milan are almost home and dry now. And he cuts out the supply. Owen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
It's a sweet ball, that. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is a brilliant interception.
Keluar banyak mengganti pemain.
Out for the run that he made.
Bumazunam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now that's well seen too. Vieira cuts out the pass. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Astaga.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear...
Saya kalau main di PC kayak gitu, saya 5 kali main tuh udah enak gitu. Berarti nggak. Makanya saya main di PC tuh ngasal aja. Karena kalau bisa saya main kayak gitu, main delay, super cancel gitu kan. Tapi nanti 5 kali main tuh kayak saya udah enak gitu. Karena setiap game tuh kayak berpikir terus. Makanya, tapi kalau di turnamen pasti saya main kayak gini. Kecuali kayak lawannya kayak kenal gitu kan. Entah kita punya kayak ada perasaan sesuatu gitu, pasti saya mainnya sebagus mungkin. Tapi kalau kayak di PC biasa itu udah main aja gitu. Makanya kayak ke Tom Jamal defense-nya jelek gitu-gitu kan. Coba kalau diajak serius saya bisa serius main gitu. Makanya kayak kemarin aja lagi nih yang waktu kita buat turnamen itu yang saya lawan Rapli itu kan bagus mainnya. Tapi saya tetap menang kan. Ya kan kalau memang diseriusi kan kita bisa lebih bagus gitu. Bukan, saya bukan maksudnya. Apa? Oh, ini gara-gara Om Jamal berdepus di PC seserius mungkin. Ya, tapi kan dia buat ngeblok, dia buat ngeblok lah. Apa Om Jamal? Kalau kalau karena paru dia kalah di area. Om gini gini gini. Kalau ini Om tengok nanti ya, ini kan ada itu Rummenigge sama Ronaldinho. Tiga itu kalau misalnya Om Egy pakai paru yang lebih cepat lah ibaratnya gitu geraknya kan. Saya itu gampang muterinya. Malah lebih susah muterin yang berat karena dia tetap stay. Nah ini itu kan ada raket kan. Kita tengoknya. Itu paru kan. Lebih luas. Lebih leluasa mana dia sampai tadi? Sebenarnya sama aja. Cuma mungkin kalau raket tadi raket main ya? Enggak. Oh iya.
So welcome one and all to a
Itu
picturesque evening here.
gimana ya?
A clear
Beda
night, all
kita.
the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Rummenigge! And he gets rid in a hurry.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Emre, bagusan Emre Can Pak RT.
What do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
Rummenigge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's had it taken off him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Eto'o. Rummenigge. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is lovely.
Wow, look who's involved.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Deco did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Kyle Walker works it forward. And that could set him on his way. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Griezmann. Passing is crisp and sharp. And Gullit! He's put his foot right through that one.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Deco. that has been cut short. Interesting ball. Eto'o! Ronaldinho. And it's Griezmann. Now there's a fine ball. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Situ.
Cannavaro. That's Vieira. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pull it. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! Goal!
Aduh.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Pumas have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Pumas are looking to break at pace. Vieira. Messi. There's a searching pass. Rummenigge. Lovely feet. And he was alert to it. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Bellingham is onto this. He's dribbled past his man here. Can he get it? Eto'o! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level.
He's got the shot away! They've scored! And they've got their lead back. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Pumas take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eto'o is offering a right smile there.
Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely aimed pass.
Nggak ada one touch pass dia.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
He's a sharp shapes to shoot! And he's there to get it away. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals. Both teams contributing.
Rummenigge nggak ada one touch side ya. Kalau ada, kayak gitu lah dia nggak bisa langsung passing lewat. Tunggu itu aku nggak dapet.
Be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half this.
Well, we've had plenty to go in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Dua-dua.
Milan with the corner, there first. Tomiyasu gets it away. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Eto'o. Eto'o was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, important interception. Ronaldinho has created one goal already. Well timed, excellent interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Taken back almost at once.
Astaga.
Looking for the run. There's the shot!
Bagus ya.
And he hits the net. A two-goal cushion.
Bisa baik
And
badan
it's
gitu dia.
looking safe. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And yes, it's him again.
Om sih seri kalau kalah. Om Jamal lah kalau misalnya saya menang. Om Jamal.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
That's a sharp pass. He's looking to set free a runner. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fiddles it through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Gullit.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well read, nice interception. Gullit. Gullit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Schmeichel trying to keep this in. He can get that clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. And he cuts out the supply. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning,
Oh,
so good from him.
Gullit, no way through. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. He is through here.
Kenapa Om Dicit?
Cruyff did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Real chance! And another try!
Siapa namanya Om?
Would have won it.
Eto'o just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Siapa namanya Om? Apa namanya? Mananya? Om nggak tahu.
Cambio di giocatori.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ya.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Vinicius Junior, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff, Maradona, and he's got the beating of his man. And it's Gerrard. Some really good ball movement. Looking, and the shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a look and place it forward.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Turns and goes back. Spread it left.
This is the time you need that pace.
Succumbs to the pressure. That's that.
Satu sama nih.
In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Wah. Yo, serius. Ngeri. Apa Instagram? Jamal apa?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn. San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
Aduh, mau mana nih? Balik.
We have already started here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Main aja.
That has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Ganti, kayak mana caranya?
Well, this is intriguing.
Gone for a throw-in.
Lupa tadi gantinya. Makanya sebenarnya saya asal main pun biarpun AC Milan tapi saya ganti lapangannya karena dia jelek, dia terang kali. Kecuali dibuat malam kayaknya. Kalau malam bagus, tadi nggak saya lupa. Waduh, final, final nih Pak RT. Jangan gerak-gerak dulu kan mandi. Oh, serius nih. Ini penentuan. Nanti siap ini baru kita lucu-lucu.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Leicester kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's a sharp pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. Right card, spots it and intercepts. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Bumazunam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's the chance to counter. Fiddles it through. He has found the way through. He's having a go. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Bellingham. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chance here to counter. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Eto'o. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Owen. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Deco. Oh, this looks sharp. And now the breakaway. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free
Sangkut.
kick.
Bahaya.
He has
Kalau
shown him
dribble
a
yang kena.
yellow card. Bellingham with the clearance. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, that's well spotted. Ronaldinho. Milan do have a chance to counter here. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. Great hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Milan have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's picked his way through. And Owen! A real chance and a real let-off.
Jamal hitung 3.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Nah. Final nih.
And he's had it nicked away. Nicely weighted ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good-looking ball. Messi shapes to shoot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Milan are looking to go forward now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Passing nice and neat. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that pass isn't the best. Milan are looking to break at pace. Shot at goal! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand them
Owen! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's really well maneuvered. Looks for the finish. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And here's Messi. He's gone for goal. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Il quarto uomo indica 2
Pull it.
minuti di recupero.
Bellingham. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that interception was... And the whistle goes for half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first-half thoughts?
Milan clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Milan lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
There's the shot! Sends it crossfield.
Ya ampun.
Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bumazunam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Bellingham. Eto'o. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great defending, strong and determined.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Griezmann touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here. Bumazunam are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rummenigge might just make this. And the counter is on. And here's Eto'o. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Chooses to go back. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Great ball if he can get there. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now this could be a chance. Griezmann. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Kyle Walker.
Bumazunam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly.
Has a go! Oh, taken with style. Do not write them off. Back they come. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Kalau seri masih ada lagi game selanjutnya. Sampai menang kami ini. Oh iya juga.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 99.
So, time for changes on both
Numero
sides,
11.
actually.
Numero
Pumas
80.
grab the equaliser,
Ronaldinho.
and we're all
Numero
square.
22.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a
Lasciano in
winner.
campo per il numero 17, il numero 8, il
That's a
numero
good
20,
intervention.
il
That was
numero
what he
7,
had to make in the
il
face of
numero 9,
danger that was
Luis
growing.
Suarez. Attenzione, un
A
cambio.
game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans...
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It's big chance! Yes, he's
Gak
done
jadi
it!
lah Om.
And that has raised the roof!
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And
Wah,
it didn't
itu
take
bar
him
biru
long.
siapa bar biru?
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in
Apa
it, Peter,
memang
but they
menang?
should find
Mana
it
ya Om
necessary
Jamal?
to avoid
Masa
a
main
slip-up
lokal?
now.
He's looking to set free a runner. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Pumas Unam can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Interesting ball. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's got the shot away! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And that's it. Milan pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
Keren Om, keren Om. Gua larungnya Om. Udah kayaknya. Oh, 2 kali dapat lagi. Mana? Nggak ada info-info. Jadi mana tuh? Dari mana? Dari mana? Ah, oh ini. Oh, iya. Oh iya iya. Iya, iya. Makasih ya Om. Udah tadi udah dapat tadi 1. Ih, serakah kali Om. Enggak. Udah tadi. Iya, kalau nggak jadi. Kalau nggak jadi co-op itu berapa orang Om? Cobalah ajak masuk.